We are on day 10, and today I am talking about curbing sugar cravings. Yesterday we talked about protein. I gave you different forms of protein. If you're finding these videos valuable, please comment, and when I say something that resonates, comment, or just give me a thumbs up or give me a love heart, because that really encourages me to know that you're finding these videos valuable. So today, as I said, we're talking about curbing sugar cravings, and this is a big one for women, especially in midlife. And we can often berate ourselves because we just cannot get our sugar cravings under control. The reason for that, one of the reasons for that, is because we might have a lot of processed foods in our diet and a lot of refined foods. So we might be eating lots of refined sugars, refined carbs, lots of processed foods, lots of ready-made meals, takeaways, Uber Eats, those type of things. And they are laden with additives and preservatives. And do you know what? That manufacturers actually put ingredients into their products to make you crave them more. And so it makes it very, very difficult for us to get off these foods. And so this is where I'm a big believer in as raw, as wholesome, as whole foods as possible is what is going to help you to get off your sugar cravings. And trust me, I promise you, you can get off your cravings. That's just going to take some time and some discipline. And there are also other times there are certain times in the month where we are naturally designed, our hormones are naturally designed to crave sugar. And that is, you might have noticed that the week before your period, you crave chocolate, you crave carbs, and that's because progesterone needs a higher glucose diet to support the production of progesterone. So don't berate yourself and think that you just can't stick to anything. That is what our body needs. But I'm not saying to go and eat a tub of ice cream and sit down on the couch and have a pizza. It is more of your nature's carbs and your good quality chocolate. So that's what I'm going to talk about this at the end, about what I do to, I don't deny myself of sugar. I just focus on the type of sugar that I eat and make sure it's really good quality. So in terms of what you can do to help yourself with your sugar cravings, I've talked about it. Make sure that you are eating nature's carbs and not processed foods, because that's going to make it, better, easier for you. If you're having chocolate, make sure it is at least 70% dark chocolate, in a really good quality brand. The beautiful thing is that when you're eating dark chocolate, it's so much richer, so therefore you don't eat so much. It's so much harder to polish off a cake of chocolate or a packet of biscuits if it's good quality and it's dark. I really encourage you to introduce fasting into your lifestyle, because fasting will 100% help you curb your sugar cravings, and it also makes you eat more nutritiously, because when you're in your eating window, you want to make more nutritious food choices. So you're wanting to focus on that protein, and you're wanting to focus on the fats, the healthy fats. And so that's another one. Make sure you're having enough protein that we talked about yesterday, and enough healthy fats, so that you end of those lower refined carbs, so that you are reducing your blood sugar spike. Therefore, you're not going to be craving sugar so much. And the last one, and I've talked about this many, many times, it is to focus on that first meal of the day. Whenever that is, whether it's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock in the morning, or midday. I am about to break my fast at midday today. Make sure you are having a balanced, nutritious meal, and that has got enough protein. Are you getting the gist about the protein? Enough healthy fats, lots of veggies and salad and fiber, and nature's carbs if you are eating them. Okay, so that's what my focus, the number one place for you to start is that first meal of the day, whenever that is throughout the day. And then lastly, what do? So I always have something in the freezer, whether it be like, I have like zucchini chocolate muffins, and they're made out of cacao powder, and they've got coconut oil in them, and they've got veggies, and they've got nuts, you know, and they're just a beautiful combination. Or I have what we call it's called a fat bomb, and it's a chocolate almond cups. They're really little, and they've literally got cacao, coconut oil, nut butter, and salt. And that's a recipe that I have in my membership, and it's just really helps with fasting, but it's also a really nice sweet treat that, well, it's actually got no sugar in it, but it feels really decadent. And then I will have dark chocolate, or I will have cacao nibs. If I'm having like a yogurt mix with berries, I'll put some cacao nibs in there. I just choose the really good quality that won't spike my blood sugar. So I hope that gives you some ideas on how you can curb sugar, your cravings. Really focus on the quality that you're eating, on the introduced fasting, focus on that first meal of the day, and just get processed foods out of your diet, Uber Eats, whenever, you know, as much as you can, because it will make a huge difference. Thanks so much for joining me. Comment, let me know, cheer me on. Are you finding these videos valuable, and what's something that you've taken away from today? See ya.